Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Jamaica, we have business to talk about tonight in Jamaica. Jamaicans, we have business to talk about. And whether you're living in Jamaica, especially if you're living in Jamaica, or if you're a Jamaican living overseas in the diaspora, we have things to talk about because the country not running good, Jamaica. The country is in a deplorable, despicable condition. And I am going to be discussing it tonight. So I wanted to call your family. I wanted to call your friend. I wanted to call your neighbor. I wanted to call your cousin. I wanted to call everybody that you know and tell them that Jamaica Hot Topic is on. And I am bringing some very important information today. I use this opportunity to welcome you to Jamaica Hot Topic, my viewers and subscribers. Good morning, good evening, and good night to you, wherever in the world you are. I welcome you to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the very, very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. And I want you to hit the like button. Big up yourself, Sister Gloria. Big up yourself, Moderator Nicola. Big up Arlene Benita. When you come over here, so come over here, so Jamaica. Everal Warmington is under pressure. Everal Warmington is under pressure. The Jamaica Labour Party has found themselves in hot water. Hot water that the Jamaica Labour Party cannot seem to get out of. Jamaicans, I am telling you, the Jamaica Labour Party has become despicable, distasteful, and unsightly to the Jamaican people, my viewers and subscribers. Warmington's disgraceful comment is indeed the hot topic, and people both in Jamaica and those in the diaspora are talking about it. They're saying that Warmington must resign. That is what the well-sensible people are thinking. But you have other JLP people who are saying otherwise. We've come to understand that Warmington has apologized. But the majority of the population say they're not accepting his apology. Majority of the population saying that they're asking for him to step down. They're asking for his resignation. Do you want him to resign? Jamaicans want him to resign. The People's National Party want him to resign. Comrade DAYTON Campbell want him to resign. And I hear mouthpiece from Mouthpiece radio station. Yes, Jamaica. Mouthpiece from Mouthpiece radio station pick it up, and Mouthpiece radio station giving theme take, although I'm a hypocrite, We're going to discuss that tonight. Jamaica, the civil servants, they want the money. They are restive. The government now pay them. They are restive. The medical technologies are on strike. They want their pay. They're concerned about their health and working conditions. The people are turning against the Jamaica Labour Party. Good evening to you. Good morning to you. Like up the video and share this video. Jamaica Hot Topic, go and blaze it up tonight. And my viewers and subscribers, I hear Desmond Mackenzie, the one who living at the grave down at Maypen Cemetery. I hear him with him LIAD self talking about PNP responsible for eventide fire. I hear Desmond Mackenzie, the one where Juliet did make the grave for. Remember, we said Juliet make grave, And Juliet was making a grave for Desmond because she know that him going to need another resting place when PNP win the election. We hear Desmond talk about PNP responsible for eventide home. What a wicked set of deplorable people we have leading the country. What a deplorable set of people we have leading the country. Warmington must go. Andrew must go. They all must go. Comrades, rise and lift your voices together. Jamaicans, rise and lift your voices together. We are calling for better government. We're calling for better leadership. Time come, time come. Do you love how the country are run? Do you love how the country are run?
Hey, somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja August mighty, never come see and come see. You and your cronies, you fin know say pressure bus pipe. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government ya wicked and cruel. Back at the class, them say we too fool, we too dilated, and not them rule. Time come for show them how we the people got the power. Cookie politician get devour. Robbing our lands, keep the people poor, raising the tax every day of the hour. Jamaican rise up now, we need livable wage, better road and water. Portland, St. Thomas, and water. You're deaf!
Enough is enough. Jamaica, go and make you hear them. The people them say enough is enough. They are frustrated. Them tired of JLP. Enough is enough. If enough is enough, type enough is enough. Like up the video. Do you love how the country around?
Hey! Somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja I go smite him. Never come see and come see. You and your cronies. You fin know say pressure bus pipe. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government ya wicked and cruel. Back at the class, them say we too fool, we too dilated, and not them rule. Time come for show them how we the people got the power. Cookie politician get devour. Robbing our lands, keep the people poor, raising the tax every day of the hour. Jamaican rise up now, we need livable wage, better road and water. Portland, St. Thomas, and water. You're deaf! We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. Big bank, rob small bank. At the mark, at the beast, them want bring pan the land. Emi someone no touch the constitution. We no trust you, your name in a corruption. You run right, but the prosperity what you promise me. At the upper edge alone, I sleep with them door up man all the time. Be a war and crime in the ghetto, and we alone I feel the squeeze. Police a ball, teacher a ball, nurse a ball. Everybody a cry. And you want come change constitution. We not trust a brother. Furthermore, you and your friend them will take a benefit. Me not see nothing of that for we. Be a money and me say me not see nobody a go to prison. And the poor people alone don't have strength for. No, me see money a come in with a different thing. I know what I about. Cashless currency. I don't want change constitution. We not trust a brother. You and your friend them a thief. Furthermore, we don't want to know about in law. That can't go on. No time. You better know.
Yes, yes. My brothers subscribers, if you, the PNP and Jamaicans are calling for Warmington to resign, if you think it's a Warmington resign, type resign. We will continue to pressure them. Comrades, like and share up the video as soon start the class. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them. Sound the alarm, comrades, we are going good. Sound the alarm, we are pressure them, comrades. Sound the alarm, I'm going to start the class.
Now we don't hear what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to say that they are free. We are all that fire complain, and we march to victory. Everybody hear me
march, comrades. We are march pan them. We are pressure them. We are turn up the heat. And we are going to win the election. If you agree with me, put some orange color. Get ready for march. No, get ready for march. I rescue Jamaica. Put some orange colors as we get ready for march. March, 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 march. Desmond a talk about say we bring back our blood and fire song. Desmond a talk about say we bring back our blood and fire song. Comrades, if you're proud of your blood and fire song type, we are blood and fire, comrades.
And we march into victory. We are blood and fire, comrades. And we march into victory. We are blood and fire, comrades. And we march into victory.
You are going to come up as a suppressor. You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. They're the tactics used to try and buy you out. They're the tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire, comrades. And we're marching on the forward. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
All right, students, if you're ready for class start, type ready. If you're ready for class start, type ready. If you're ready for pressure them, type ready. When you remember, oh, JLP wicked, what you are gonna do?
When you remember that we're Prime Minister Sui, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go there and you remember that Mark Golden has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year the victory year. What the progress people done there? The one that said everybody in the year. Tell them they got it, I'm sure got it. 25.
We don't need no only but talking with them, no bag talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green clothes, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
Who ready for vote them out? Who ready for get out JLP type ready? Who ready for get them out? Who ready for class start type ready?
Jamaica said they want to celebrate this year. This year are the victory year. What the progress people them there? They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell if you call it, and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell if you call it, and you know call it. Members at this year if you call it. Tell if you call it, and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell if you call it, and you know call it. At this year if you call it. Right now, the whole of Jamaica ready.
Who ready?
From Moran Bay to Portland ready.
Who ready?
Say from Kingston to Portmore ready. Manchester, Chilani ready. Ready. Call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Members say at this year if you call it. Tell him we call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him we call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it. So everybody fold the fist and put up your hand. 2025 mark a champion. So everybody will sing this a song. Tell the labor and the Vangalanga. Hungry, go back to the sender. Separation, back to the sender. Home worker, back to the sender. Poverty, back to the sender. What?
Mash up the third term with me, help me mash it up. Who doing a good job at mashing up the third term, mash it up and send it back. Mash it up.
The sender, poverty, back to the sender. Hold on, back to the sender. Jesus Christ, him a free defender. So lift up your hand like never done tender. So everybody tell brother say, call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell say call it and you know call it. Remember say at this year if you call it. Tell if you call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell if you call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it.
30 seconds, I'ma start the class. 30 seconds, like and share the video. 30 seconds, like up the video there.
If you're ready to go, vote them out. Push up your fist in the air and shout. Power, 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 power. Shout it all about. Power, 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 power. Everybody must jump and shout. Call it and you know call it.
15 seconds, like and share. 15 seconds.
25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Members say at this year if you call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it.
So yes, my viewers and subscribers, blessings to you all, blessings to you all. Big up on yourself. Welcome once more to Jamaica Topic, where we bring you the very, very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic, and it is indeed a privilege. I want to big up all the people who are in Jamaica. Blessings to you, all the people in the United States, those in Canada, those in England, the UK, those in China, those in Spain, those in the Caribbean, wherever you are, big up on yourself. Blessings and thanks for coming to Jamaica Topic. I want to big up all my moderators, the people with the blue beside the name. Love and respect everyone. I want to big up on yourself. All my long-time listeners, viewers, subscribers, blessings, everybody. Blessings to you, blessings to you. Big up on yourself. So, class is in session, my viewers and subscribers. Let's go. Class has begun. So, my viewers and subscribers, somebody needs our help. One of our classmates needs our help, my viewers and subscribers. So here is how we're going to begin the program. Let's go like this. Jamaica, a family needs your help. They need help. This is a missing persons report. Have you seen this man? His name is Peter Pottinger, also known as Shatta. Peter was born August 3rd, 1962. Peter walks with a limp, and he was last seen on Old Road in Kitson Town. If you or anyone you know have any information regarding his whereabouts or any other information that could lead to his location, do not hesitate to send a WhatsApp message, send a text message, or give his family a call at 876-362-3184. That's 876-362-3184. They need your help. All right, my viewers and subscribers, if you or anyone you know have seen this gentleman here, his name is Mr. Peter Pottinger, aka Shutter, and he walks with a limp, and he was last seen on Old Road in Kitson Town. That's in Spanish Town, my viewers and subscribers. So if you or anyone know his whereabouts, feel free to contact his family member at the number listed there. Your help. Blessing. So my viewers and subscribers, the next thing me have to talk about, the PNP merchandise is ready. The PNP merchandise is ready. Are you ready to get yours, comrade? The PNP merchandise is ready.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have the Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours today. We also have caps in white, red. We also have caps in black. Get your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic. We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise. Time come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise. Get your PNP water bottles. If you're interested, send a message at 876-539-6220. WhatsApp me at 876-539-6220.
All right, my viewers and subscribers. So blessings to you all. Class is now in session. So my viewers and subscribers, remember to get your merchandise. All right, students, they are available. They are sold online. And guess what? Look here, students. So the shirts, them here, you have nice time come shirts. All the shirts are $30 and free shipping is included in the US. All the shirts are for $30 and free shipping is included in the US. So we have 3 different shirts. We have sizes ranging from small all the way to 4X and 5X. So we have the Mark Golden Time Come shirt.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different
shirts, students. The cost is on the shirt. All the shirts are $30. Let's take a look.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have
the Congrats Mark Golden shirt, the student.
Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours.
See, they get a Better Jamaica shirt. Get a better, and they are unisex. They fit well for male and female.
Today, we also have caps in.
See, we have the hat them here, my viewers and subscribers. Get your PNP hat. More progress for Jamaica.
White, red.
We have them in a white, red. Get a nice red hat we say vote PNP.
We also have caps in black.
Caps are in black to students, red, white, black.
Your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic.
Look on the cups, students. The cups them look nice. Tell me if you don't like the cups them. I am putting the link in the description, students. All you have to do is just click the link and it takes you to the store. You select your product, select your style, select your sizes, select your shipping address, and everything is automatically done. Wanna like the cup them, students?
We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP.
Tell me if you don't like the cup them.
Tea. We have the PNP tea cup.
Cups are $16.89 including free shipping. $16.89 including free shipping.
We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise.
Look, that one look good. A lot of people are saying they love that one here. The Time Come teacup. Come on, students, come get on the Time Come teacup. Limited products available, students. It's only limited products available. Tell me if you like that Time Come teacup here. Tell me if you like the Time Come teacup.
Time Come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise.
Tell me the teacup now look great.
Get your PNP.
And tell me the water bottle now look great. This teacup looks absolutely amazing. Tell the truth now, students. And this water bottle looks absolutely amazing, students. I am putting the link in the description. Yes, everybody said they liking them. Students and me design everything, Yes, I spent the entire night, week, everything designing everything, students. So just get the things them. Yes, get them, students, and get on the things them. See the link in the description. Get yours today, students.
Tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark.
All right, so they ship to Canada, England, free shipping in the US, Jamaica, wherever you are, all you have to do, you just purchase it online. It is purchased online. It is sold online. The link is in the description, or send me a WhatsApp message for the link to the store. Everything is sold online. Every single thing. Let me play it back one more time, comrades.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have the Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours today. We also have caps in white, red. We also have caps in black. Get your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic. We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise. Time come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise. Get your PNP.
Hold on a second. Everybody is asking me for the prices. Students, the prices in the top description. See the price here? Students, the price is in the top description. Here is the price. See the prices them here. And I said it earlier on. All the shirts are $30. The water bottle is $20. And remember that includes free shipping. You can't beat that because shipping at how much money? You can't beat that, students. We work out a great deal for you. We work out a great deal for your students. We ensure that we put a great deal and we have limited products available. So get yours today before they are finished, students. We only have limited products available. Limited products available, students. Let me repeat it. The shirts are $30. The cups are $16.89. The cap is $32. And the water bottle is $20. One more time, students. One more time.
Comrades, as we march on to
Everything is sold online. I don't do anything at all, students. Everything is sold online. I don't do anything at all, students. Everything is done online at the store. Click the link or send me a WhatsApp message at 876-539-6220. And remember, students, get yours before they're finished. It's limited supplies. Let's go one more time.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have the Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours today. We also have caps in white, red. We also have caps in black. Get your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic. We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise. Time come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise. Get your PNP water bottles. If you're interested, send a message at 876-539-6220. WhatsApp me at 876-539-6220.
Well, all right, students, that is it for the merchandise. The Lord bless and keep you, my viewers and subscribers. Let us go. Now, Jamaica is not in a good situation, my viewers and subscribers, because the entire country at this point in time is oppressed. The entire country is tired of the Jamaica Labour Party, my viewers and subscribers. Warmington is under pressure. And Warmington must resign, my viewers and subscribers. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Jamaica. Look here, the whole country gone orange, When I look at Jamaica, me say the whole country gone orange. Look out on the taxi man them in a them hat. Look out on the taxi man them in a them at Jamaica. Yes, students, when you get to the products, remember, say limited price. Remember, students, is limited products are available. Let me remind the students, is limited products are available. The link is in the description, or send me a WhatsApp message at 876-539-6220, 876-539-6220. Jamaica, una look here. The whole country gone orange, you know. At the taxi man, them in a half a tree, they say them gone orange, you know. Comrades, beg on some orange colors, no. Me say at the taxi man, them this in a half a tree, say them gone orange. The taxi man in a half a tree gone fully orange. Look here.
People, see that right now, poor. All taxi man say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? We need a change. Sometimes be a poor man. All of them want to say poor right now. Give me a set of dollars. Give me a set of mark gold in there. You are putting a poor right now. Yeah, man, the shrimp, the straight poor them want to say shrimp. Man, they're fully PNP. See that?
Comrades, me say the taxi man, them say a PNP, them say. The taxi man. Student, that's why I'm telling you, say, everybody need to get them hat, you know. You have to get a hat, you have to get a cup, you have to get something from the PNP. You have to get your PNP merchandise. Free shipping in the US. You have to get your merchandise. The whole country gone orange. The whole country gone orange.
People, see that right now, poor. All taxi man say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? Can you go and buy a pound of flour?
No, that's what this thing.
Yeah, me say now.
We need changes too, yeah?
We need a change.
Sometimes
be a poor man. All of them want to say poor right now. Yeah, me say the dollars. Give me some mark gold in there. You are putting a poor right now. Yeah, man, the shrimp, the straight poor them want to say shrimp. Man, they're fully PNP. See the shrimp done. Yeah, I said, fully power. So we want to buy more flour.
Fully power, fully power. Fully power, the people, them say power, comrades, beg you some colors, power.
March, march, now we are marching on to progress. Time goes, so be alarmed. And we don't hear what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are all that fire proclaim, and we march to victory. Everything is broke, so we are gonna build back. We are gonna build back better than before. Everything is set way. We are gonna bring back. We are gonna set it right and restore. Time goes, peace of the pressure.
Telling you labor rights. I am telling you, Andrew, the country tired of Uno, Jamaica. Remember that the taxi man is a large population of the country, you know. I remember that when the taxi man go a certain way, you know, they tell their customers, they tell their passengers. I hear say the taxi man them been playing the PNP song. I hear say the taxi man been playing the PNP song them in a them vehicle. I hear say the whole of half a tree appear PNP song a play. Comrades, me hear say appear PNP song a play in a half a tree. Comrades, one more time.
Yeah, people, see that right now, poor. All taxi man say poor right now. People, see that right now, poor. All taxi man say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? Can you go and buy a pound of flour?
No, that's what this thing.
Yeah, me say now.
We need changes too, yeah?
We need a change.
Sometimes
be a poor man. All of them want to say poor right now. Yeah, me say the dollars. Give me some mark gold in there. You are putting a poor right now. Yeah, man, the shrimp, the straight poor.
The whole Jamaica say Andrew corrupt, you know. The whole of the Jamaican fathers them, uncles them, brothers them, grandfather, the whole Jamaican men say Andrew corrupt. And when man find out say you corrupt, them are gonna move you up. Me say Jamaica, the entire men of the country realize that Andrew is corrupt. The entire men in the country realize that Andrew and JLP is corrupt. The country said that them a want at Jamaica. Me go show you something else, you know. Wait, me go play back the video one more time, students. One more time.
People, see that right now, poor. All taxman say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? Can you go and buy a pound of flour?
No, I don't feel this thing. No.
Yeah, me say now.
We need changes to hear.
We need a change.
Sometimes
Be a poor man. All of them want to say poor right now. Yeah, me
In Jamaica, you notice when the man say, where you want power because you want buy a pound of flour. And the man say, no, I not so this thing go. Me need a change. The man need a change. Jamaica need a change. You know, listen to this now. Look at my brothers subscribers. In the middle of halfway tree, the people them need a change. Whenever you see halfway tree, the center of Jamaica, whenever you see the capital of the country, halfway tree is the capital of St. Andrew, but it is the capital of Jamaica. And when you see the capital of Jamaica, say PNP. When you see the capital of Jamaica, say Orange. They want a change. Everybody type change.
People, see that right now, poor. All taxman say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? Can you go and buy a pound of flour?
no, I don't feel this thing. No.
Yeah, me say now.
We need changes to hear.
We need a change.
Sometimes
Be a poor man. All of them want to say poor right now. Yeah, me say no dance. Yeah, me say no about gold in there. You are putting a poor right now. Yeah, man, the shrimp, the straight poor them want to say shrimp. Man, they're fully PNP. See the shrimp done. Yeah, me say no. Fully poor. So we want to buy more flour. Yeah, me say no. Where's the people, see that right now, poor. All taxman say poor right now. See that? Where's the poor? Can you go and buy a
Jamaica. So while you're seeing that the people are jubilant towards the People's National Party, while the people are jubilant to the People's National Party, I am going to show you how the government makes some people upset. Look at this. People them want a change. Everybody type change. The people them want a change. Listen to this, my viewers and subscribers. I wanted to listen to this. The civil servants them now get paid in Jamaica. Look here. Me say the people them in the country now get paid. The people them, the civil servants, them who are working at the health sector, them now get paid. They want a change. Jamaica, look at this and type change for me now. Time for a change, Michael Coley. Time for a change.
Medical technologists in Western Jamaica are up in arms. Standing issues, they say, are putting their health and livelihoods at risk. From late payments to a lack of basic protective gear, such as lab coats, workers say enough is enough. A key
I said the people them say enough is enough. Everybody type enough is enough.
Workers say enough is enough. Basic protective gear, such as lab coats, workers say enough is enough. 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 Workers say enough is enough.
The people them say enough is enough, Jamaica. The people them tired of it. The people them say enough is enough. Jamaica, nobody is getting paid in Jamaica. No civil servants not getting paid. You mean to tell me say not even the doctors who save life? You mean to tell me that the medical technologists who help to diagnose who have cancer, who have this, who have that, you mean to tell me say not even them the JLP pain? Jamaica only type enough is enough, yet Annette Faison, enough is enough. Yes, Lorraine, enough is enough. Yes, Marie Lizzie, yes, Alison Mendes, enough is enough, enough is enough. The people them tired of JLP. Jamaica only no see say JLP after losing next election.
Medical technologists in Western Jamaica are up in arms over long-standing issues they say are putting their health and livelihoods at risk.
JLP now buy the proper equipment them. They're putting the people them health and them life at risk. Jamaica, you have to vote out the Labour Party. You have to get them out. Comrades, listen and tell me this are no wickedness. Enough is enough.
Medical technologists in Western Jamaica are up in arms over long-standing issues they say are putting their health and livelihoods at risk. From late payments to a lack of basic protective gear, such as lab coats, workers say enough is enough. Akeem Aret has the details.
A bubbling frustration that has been simmering since 2017, now boiling over. Medical technologists in the Western region walked off the job in protest, citing persistent delays in salary payments and the dangerous absence of proper safety gear. General Secretary of the Union of Technical, Administrative and Supervisory Personnel UTAS, St. Patrice Ennis, says this long-standing issue has caused action from various medtechs. All have joined forces for what he calls the non-provision.
The non-payment of outstanding monies for uniforms, the non-provision of safety gears, that is. Example, the lab coats for the medical technologists as well as the technical assistants, and also the non-provision of posts.
Union leaders say correspondence has fallen on deaf ears for years, but when the related authorities heard the medtechs were protesting, they sent a letter.
Friday night, what took them so
long? Listen to this in Jamaica, listen to me. From 2017, the people them not get paid enough. From 2017, the JLP, Andrew Holness, Christopher Tufton administration have been not paying the people them. Jamaica, these people, if they not do the work, you get the wrong blood test, you get the wrong diagnosis, doctor diagnose you for the wrong thing, give you wrong medication, and take off your life. Are you gone out of this world? So these people are very important. Their job is critical in diagnosing your problems and your health conditions. And from 2017, everybody type 2017, the Andrew Holness-led administration don't pay the people don't pay the people And because them here say the people are going to strike today. From 2017, them a give the people them the run around, Because them here said the people them a go strike today, them suddenly decide to come out today. People them tired of it, man. Enough is enough, Jamaica, man. Murder, man. Whether you're Labour right or PNP or no pay at all, man. Oh, God, if you get sick. And the people them now get pay, and them vex and give you wrong blood tests, wrong urine tests, wrong all kind of tests. Your life is over. You have to stand up for them people, for them get paid. If your mother get the wrong test, your father, your uncle, your daughter, your son, your child, Jamaica, no, we have to stand up. Enough is enough, enough is enough. Murder.
Outstanding monies for uniforms, the non-provision of safety gears, that is. Example, the lab coats for the medical technologists as well as the technical assistants, and also the non-provision of posts.
Union leaders say correspondence has fallen on deaf ears for years, but
hear the people them say, for years them been talking and it has fallen on deaf ears. But because election are come and them here say the people them are going to strike today, them send them letter. Wicked, wicked.
Say correspondence has fallen on deaf ears for years, but when the related authorities heard the medtechs were protesting, they sent a letter.
Friday night, what took them so long? They heard of our course of action and they decide to send us a letter Friday night. That again illustrates the scant disregard that the Human Resource Department for the Western region has for the workers.
Technologists are essential to the diagnosis and the treatment of thousands of patients. Those on the ground, like Chief Medical Technologist Winston Wilkes, are.
When you go blood bank, them your people take your blood and make sure say your blood right, Remember, whole heap of people need blood every single day. And at them, your people that take the blood, make sure the blood type is right. Make sure say this a blood and not mix. Jamaica, these people are very important in society. They're important to your health. And JLP now pay them. Wanna ball out murder for me. I am opening the phone line soon to cuss them. Murder, murder. thief, murder, wickedness, JLP, uno thief the pitney them money, uno not paying the civil servants, uno not putting the Jamaica. What has JLP done with all the money that they've gotten? What has JLP done with all the money? Them not have lab coat, them not have protective gears, them not have nothing for them yai. Jamaica, what is Christopher Tufton doing? Dead babies, dead babies. Christopher Tufton of Jamaica. JLP's wrecking our healthcare. JLP's wrecking our healthcare. Somebody ball out murder.
Has been simmering since 2017, now boiling over. Medical technologists in the Western region walked off the job in protest, citing persistent delays in salary payments and the dangerous absence of proper safety gear. General Secretary of the Union of Technical, Administrative and Supervisory Personnel Utah, St. Patrice Ennis, says this long-standing issue has caused action from various medtech.
Hold on, make I take the calls them. Yes, you call me, come red, make I cuss out them and fix them. Yes, come red, time for a better
Why Tufton don't resign? Why Christopher Tufton don't resign? I mean, boy, what a man, them wicked thief in Andrew Honest. Thief! Resign, and if you resign, thief! Murder! When you need to resign, no man, resign.
Nobody not get paid in a caller. Caller, let me tell you something. You know, sir, over 750 million US dollars Jamaica get during COVID big C. You hear me say? Over 750 million US dollars. What has that money done? Where is that money gone? They get so much more after burial. And just say the economy are going good, everything are. Where is the money? So let me ask you a question, my brother. So hold on, man. So if Jamaica, I want you to listen to me. So if Andrew Holness is telling us that the economy is doing well and everything is doing all right, you should be able to pay the people in the country, right? If things are going good at your yard, though you must pay the gardener and the helper. Don't, my brother, tell the truth now.
Of course.
And if you're not paying them, it's either you're a wicked and you don't regard the people them or a liar tell things now go on good in your yard. So it's either Andrew wicked and don't want to pay the money, or him don't have the money like him been walking and hyping. Jamaica, only tell me which one. Is wicked Andrew wicked and him don't want to pay them the money? Or is it that the country does not have the money? Let me put up a poll. Take over back the floor, caller.
Well, my appointment said them a thief for money. Murder them a thief for money. Them to resign. Them Tufton, you need to resign now, Tufton. Tufton, you need to left. Left right now, you need to resign. Murder. You have to pay everybody, you pay public sector workers their money. Mighty God, the people them work at blood lab, you don't get their money. Eh? What can go so? People we have to work every day, we have to do them blood tests and see that everything all right. I draw blood from people from left to right in whole Jamaica. Murder, we don't pay people, man, stop thief. Tufton, Andrew Honest, we have to resign. Come out of parliament, we tired, I want to know, call election now. Don't wait, call it now, the two thief. When you come off, when you depress the poor people of Jamaica, when you lift up and take on yourself now, man, you're not depressed. We are feeling pressure. Murder!
Murder!
Stop thievery. Murder in Jamaica. The blood of Jesus against you know. When you're going to meet it, when you're going to meet it. When the ship is sinking, oh glory! When the ship is sinking, stop robbing poor people in the name of Jesus. You know the two thieves, and the one is and Tufton, the one of the 49 thief. Murder! Murder! Murder in Jamaica, you want to stop the precipice.
Yeah, ball out!
Of Jesus, oh glory, and murder, Stop thieving poor people, man. And if you pay people, man, stop holding on for the people and money. Brother, oh glory. The blood of Jesus against the tough time. You need to resign. Resign. When PNP, when they tell life and PNP say, how much baby dead. Brother, look how much baby dead on a fear watch. You need to resign. You need to resign tough time. You need to go and the 49 thief, oh glory, when the 2 thief, murder, you stop bring down Jamaica, when you stop bring down Jamaica, the blood of Jesus against you know, when you
Right.
see no, when you
Yes.
don't what? The blood of Jesus against Andrew on this call election. Oh, Jesus, I feel it. I feel it right now. Do not depressing Jamaica people too long now. Andrew Honest, me I tell you something. When you call election, call election. The blood of Jesus against you know. When you just a thief. Jamaica people turn against you already, Andrew Honest. You don't need to call election now, young. Call election. Oh,
Yes.
glory to God. Call election.
Tell
I'm not going to
them
sit.
we're tired, we're fed up, we're frustrated.
When you tell you that the blood of Jesus against the tough tongue. Look how much baby dead. And I feel watch. Tough tongue.
219. 219, baby, in 2 years.
Blood of Jesus against you. You need to resign. You need to resign, tough time. I call upon Jamaica people tonight. Jamaica, cry out from the mother of them. The babies then is dead in the hospital. Hospital don't have no bed. Hospital don't have nothing. Neither chemical to clean the hospital. What can go so? Tough time, you too lie. Resign, tough time. You need to resign. And the one is the best thing you call election. Because the people are riot against you. Just call election and get over. And the one is because you cannot win. You cannot win, Andrew Winnis. You cannot win, Andrew Winnis.
Amen.
Just call election and get you. Make the people them just vote out of power. We tired of, you know, it's suffocation in Jamaica. You say you put work, Jamaica people work. You don't give nobody no work at Jamaica. Don't tell no people like say the country in a good hand. The country no in a good hand. People is suffering out there.
Yes.
You know, dear, every day I walk in town, people are beg me per roadside, beg you $100, beg you $50. Oh God. Oh, country. Oh, Lord. And the one is, you need to call election. Call election. The blood of Jesus against you. Yeah, suffer people in this country too much now, man. Call election, man. Wait till September. Call it now, man. Call it. Call you say you're going now. But call election. Call election. Make it vote out right now out of power. Cause you feel say you're mighty. You feel say you're mighty. Nobody now go against you. You could have cut ribbon to thy kingdom. You're going to lose the election. If
Same
it's
way,
charged, you're going to get a beating. Anytime you call it, you must lose. You have to go down. You're 49 thief them in the parliament. Look, what can go so? Some them for table. I don't want them table. The corruption will take over Jamaica. The corruption. Oh, glory. I tired to hear people ball. So they're hungry in this country. I tired to hear people ball. Before you leave the country, you depress the country. Andrew Winnis, you need to go. You need to go. You have your whole cabinet to shift. Oh, glory to God. A topic. A topic.
blessings, Daddy.
We tired of them.
We're tired of them, man. We're tired of them, Daddy. Just go and pray because the Lord is hearing and answer your prayer. And that prayer that you put up a while ago, that passionate plea that you've made, that was on behalf of the nation. You're crying on behalf of the elders like yourself, the fathers like yourself who have lost their wives, their children, their families, their nieces, their nephews, their brethren. You're crying for the people who data can't get paid. You're crying for everybody in this country. And may the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be accepted in the Lord's sight. Amen. Blessings, my brother. Big up yourself and thank you for that passionate plea, Daddy. It was well felt. You hear?
Sir, yes, sir. Bless up, bless up, bless
Blessings,
up.
blessings, blessings. Lord Jesus, Jamaica. I tell you, say the Jamaica Labour Party will have to get rid of them. Will have to get rid of them. Comrades, I know them alone, are complaining, Me I go show you who else are complaining, Yeah, the other set of civil servants when you get them pay, Jamaica, listen to this, me, I want you to listen to this because if you think say that bad, you're not here, not yet. Other set of people supposed to get them pay, I want them from the year me say my viewers and subscribers. You have the other set of civil servants who want them pay and can't get them pay. And people are saying that it is the PNP who is going to have to pay them when them come in. Everybody listen to this. People are saying that it is the PNP who is going to be responsible for paying these people when the new PNP is elected into power. Students, listen to this clip.
Now, with the national elections looming, the Andrew Holness-led government finds itself in a high-stakes showdown over public sector wages. O'Shane Masters explains.
Financial commentator Orville Johnson says the timing of the wage negotiations presents a politically awkward challenge for the Andrew Holness-led administration, especially as talks between the Ministry of Finance and public sector unions have gotten off to a rocky start.
Coming at such an awkward time, I don't think we have ever seen something like this in the middle of an election.
So Jamaica, hold on a second. I want to know for listening, I just show you the medical technologies them in the countries are protesting from 2017, them to get the money. See another group here want the money too. See another group here want the money. Jamaica, what JLP are do with the money? What JLP doing with the money? Jamaica, no, I want somebody to give me some kind of explanation that can comfort me because my mind is uneasy. Jamaica, we have gotten millions and millions and millions of US dollars. Where is the money? My God. So Jamaica, this gentleman who is going to speak, I'm going to agree with him in one part and I'm going to disagree with him in the next part. Because people are saying that at the next PNP government will come in, I forgo pay them the salary. Yes, so that people are saying, listen to the story and then we discuss it after.
Now, with the national elections looming, the Andrew Holness-led government finds itself in a high-stakes showdown over public sector wages. O'Shane Masters explains.
Financial commentator Orville Johnson says the timing of the wage negotiations presents a politically awkward challenge for the Andrew Holness-led administration, especially as talks between the Ministry of Finance and public sector unions have gotten off to a rocky start.
Coming at such an awkward time, I don't think we have ever seen something like this in the middle of an election campaign. And remember...
You hear that? I don't think we've ever seen something like this in the middle of an election campaign. Andrew Holness break every rule. The first man for one lock up the people and for not take the needs. The first man for send police go for people under bed. The first man for give himself 300% increase. Tell me, Jamaica, I mean right before elect Jamaica, I put up a poll and I want to know respond to the poll. Now see the poll here. Jamaica, what do you think about this situation? Is it a case where Andrew have the money and not paying them? Or is it that there is no money in the country to pay them? Students, I want to know for help me participate in the poll. What do you think about this situation with the whole payment? Is it a situation where Andrew have the money and not paying them? Or is it a case where there is no money in the country? What do you think? The medical technologies, them to get paid, now get paid. Teachers, nurses, police, doctors, government workers. I am asking you this evening, what do you think about this whole payment situation? Is it a case where Andrew and the JLP have the money and not paying them? Or is it a case where there is no money in the country to pay them? Let's go back to the story again. This is a disgrace. Right in an election, I use this opportunity to urge every single person. If you're currently in an election, if you're currently in a payment settlement or squabble or discussion with the government, vote them out because they've been uncaring and unkind to you. Vote them out. Everybody type vote them out.
National elections looming, the Andrew Holness-led government finds itself in a high-stakes showdown over public sector wages. Shane Masters explains.
Financial commentator Orville Johnson says the timing of the wage negotiations presents a politically awkward challenge for the Andrew Holness-led administration, especially as talks between the Ministry of Finance and public sector unions have gotten off to a rocky start.
Coming at such an awkward time, I don't think we have ever seen something like this in the middle of an election campaign. And remember that this...
Hold on there. Andrea say, big up yourself, Andrea, my moderator. Andrea said that Andrew Holness have the money. He wanted to buy votes. Then, Andrea, you mean to tell me, say, Andrew are putting the civil servant's life on hold to buy votes? Hey, Andrea, tell me the truth now, Andrea. You mean to so Andrew wicked, Andrea? Jesus Christ, Jamaica on the ball out murder. Andrew have to come down. Andrew come LRI water. We are take out your clot.
For the Andrew Holness-led administration, especially as talks between the Ministry of Finance and public sector unions have gotten off to a rocky start.
Coming at such an awkward time, I don't think we have ever seen something like this in the middle of an election campaign. And remember that the discussions are about to start, so nobody is sure who is going to be in power to finish negotiating this thing. Obviously, it's not something that is going to finish overnight. And it's going to be a really very awkward and difficult negotiation at this time with a government facing the electorate and another one coming in. One doesn't know whether or not the opposition is going to throw its hats in the ring in terms of an opinion on the matter. And perhaps not saying anything might not benefit their cause either. They might be forced to take a position.
Mr. Johnson also...
The opposition is willing to take whatever position. The opposition has always been vocal that the civil servants must get them pay. If I show me a talk type 2 students, the opposition, Mark Golden and the PNP has always been vocal that the civil servants must get them pay. But guess what? The PNP don't have a problem. Vote for us in the election. I want to win the election. We will provide the best payment option or the best payment terms available for you. Remember that is the PNP plan to provide special interest rates for the civil servants to get housing. So the PNP don't have a problem doing the negotiations. Vote for us civil servants, teachers, nurses, police officers, doctors, soldiers, government workers. Vote for the PNP and we will settle your salary negotiations. We don't have a problem because we care for the people. We will give them a better deal.
Doesn't know whether or not the opposition is going to throw its hats in the ring in terms of an opinion on the matter. And perhaps not saying anything might not benefit their cause either. They might be forced to take a position.
Mr. Johnson also described as high the union's demand for a 15% increase in year one. And
so me agree with him in that part. Me agree with him. But listen where me do agree with him. Remember in the first part of the video, I said, I agree with him in one part, but I disagree with him in the latter. Now, in the first part, he's saying that, boy, at the first him ever see this, and the government need to settle it. And if not, it is the PNP who will have to be responsible for it. All right, we agree with that, we have a problem. But listen where he's saying that he believes that the 10% and the 15% increase that they ask for is too much. Jamaica, is it too much? Is it too much? He is saying that he believes that the 15% and 10% what civil servants is asking for is too much. How can it be too much, sir, and Andrew get 300%? Tell me now, Juliet Holness get too much percent. Pernell Charles, Rhoda Moy Crawford, Horace Chang, Everal Warmington, we cuss up how much bad word. How can it not? Jamaica, listen to this man for me now. Uno will understand them make a play the tape first. Uno listen to the man. What you mean by 15% and 10% is too much? Jamaica, is it too much? If it's not too much, type not too much. Uno must stop the foolishness. Andrew must get 300% increase. Our MP must get 300% increase. And the people of the country who work must not get 10 and 25%. Rubbish, sir. I disagree with you in this regard. Cut your crap.
Their cause either they might be forced to take a position.
Mr. Johnson also described as high the union's demand for 15% increase in year one.
What do you mean by high? What do you mean by the people in demand is high? What do you mean by it is high? Jamaica, what did that man do?
15% increase in year one, and high the union's demand for 15%
take a position.
Mr. Johnson also described as high the union's demand for 15% increase in year one and 10% in year two. He argues that salary proposals should be guided by the...
Yes, students, and big up the head girl, now see her in the class. Big up yourself, head girl. Blessings to you, my dear. Big up yourself. Always a privilege to have you. Blessings. Students, help me big up our head girl. Listen to this wicked, dirty man. Listen.
In year one and 10% in year two. Also described as high the union's demand for 15% increase in year one and 10% in year two. He argues that salary proposals should be guided by the inflation target set by the Bank of Jamaica.
I can't quite follow through the arrangements being offered in an environment where the Bank of Jamaica is putting inflation targets being...
What you mean by you can't understand? Gas price not gone up. Gas price gone up by 4%. Eh? What you mean by you believe that their negotiations regarding inflation must be based on the Bank of Jamaica rate? Is the Bank of Jamaica being fair to the Jamaicans? Is the Bank of Jamaica calculating the inflation rate correctly when taking into considerations all the underlying fees and increases that the Jamaican people have to take into consideration? I am telling you, it's people like Uno who are inconsiderate, you know. People like Uno are inconsiderate and turn a blind eye to the people who most deserving of this increase. Why you don't tell Andrew said to roll it back, and whatever money the rollback bring in, you go and distribute it among civil servants and give them the increase? I tell you, it's a Jamaican, it is these type of people that cause problem for people, you know. People like them here.
I can't quite follow through the arrangements being offered in an environment where the Bank of Jamaica is putting inflation targets being 4 and 6%, but it's been put on the table with respect to the ministry's position of you're looking at 4 years. Obviously, there's an assumption of some level of stability, but the sides seem for even further apart when one sees what the JCTU is putting on the table, because it's already understood that the public sector wage bill is fairly high in terms of the total.
It is high because the politicians take 300% increase. The wage bill is high because the politicians took billions of dollars in increase. Why you don't talk, say the politicians must roll it back? Why you don't talk, say Andrew must roll it back? And whatever the rollback comes to, distribute it. Jamaica, I am telling you that these people are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. And it is people like these in a civil society, people like these, Jamaica, that turn a blind eye while people like Bill shut off, and people's cars are repossessed, and people's houses are repossessed, and people can't send their children to school. It is people like these who turn a blind eye and don't pay attention to the needs of the civil servants. You know how the civil servants work in this country, sir. Aren't you a civil servant yourself, you damn hypocrite?
The ministry's position of you're looking at 4 years. Obviously, there's an assumption of some level of stability, but the sides seem for even further apart when one sees what the JCTU is putting on the table, because it's already understood that the public sector wage bill is fairly high in terms of the total budget, and there's going to be a challenge in terms of making those kind of revenue targets, and perhaps that is what is reflected in the position being taken by the minister.
Now, the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, JCTU, which submitted its 2025-2027 wage claims last November, says it's not inclined to accept the Finance Ministry's counteroffer of a 4-year contract.
Them say them not accepting it. Jamaica, them must not accept it, say don't accept it. Them want to give the people them 7.5% over 4 years. 7.5% over 4 years. What slackness is that, Jamaica? Talk the truth now.
That offer includes a wage freeze in the first year, followed by...
The people them say them want 10%, then 15%, and the Jamaican government counter offer is 0%. I'm giving you a wage freeze in the first year, then 7.5% over the next 3 years. Listen to this and tell me that is acceptable. Listen.
November, says it's not inclined to accept the Finance Ministry's counteroffer of a 4-year contract. That offer includes a wage freeze in the first year, followed by increases.
Wage freeze, So you expect that the people must watch and sit you as much sit and watch you get 300% your salary move from 9 million to 28 million. And in an election year when you want the people to vote for you, you're going to give them a wage freeze, meaning say you're not give them nothing upon them pay that area. You must still drink mad puss piss.
Accept the Finance Ministry's counteroffer of a 4-year contract. That offer includes a wage freeze in the first year, followed by increases of 2.5% annually over the next 3 years, a total of just 7.5% across the period. JCTU President St. Patrice Ennis says he remains hopeful that the government will return to the table with a better deal. O'Shane Master.
A better deal, Jamaica. The people them want a better deal. Everybody type a better deal. Lord Jesus, there's so much people call me. Well on them, man, I never realized that so much people call the phone. Well on the students. Lord Jesus, you know what on the students? I never realized that so much people realize the head girl call me. I'm going to call you back, head girl. Give me a second there. Like up the video, students. Want to like up this video for me now, please?
Yes, teacher, good night.
Listen still, my dear. Talk to us now. Yes, yes. Good night.
He have the money. He have the money. He went chat say he know when to turn it up and turn it down. I turn it up, no one turn it down. In touch right now we shall me live there money they pay the young people them to vote. They start already down here so. Down at Trelania, they start already. They pay people to vote. I must really
The
pick the
sister
three
dear,
young
hold on the
girls come
sister
say.
dear, hold on the sister dear. Can you tell us two nice things in a one? You're telling us that in that Andrew Holness have the money. Him have the money sit down pan and him a keep the money for buy vote. That is the argument that you're making.
Yes.
And
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
And you're also saying that you say it start already because they're paying the young people in a Trelawney money for vote. Where you say Labour right start pay young people money for vote in a Trelawney?
They start. Yes. Yes. They start it. They start it. They
We are say
start
sister.
it.
Hold on
I'll
the
be
sister.
the
Hold on the
people to
sister. Hold
pay.
on there. So we say the Labour rights them start pay people money in a Trelawney are ready for vote?
Yes. They start it. They start it. So they
We
have the
are
money.
say.
But I have to pay. I have to pay for vote. They don't want to give nurse and the police and the doctor. Me also see if they not them they not go vote him out. A time come man. Time come the people don't wait too long. And for nothing. And then all them to have the money, they pay the vote. They buy vote. Then they buy vote. That's what I know.
Sister, you know without a shadow of a doubt say JLP a run money in a Trelawney for buy vote.
Yes. Yes.
Lord Jesus.
Yes, they're doing it.
Just use this opportunity to
They
say to
start.
everybody, take them money and yam them out and vote them out.
Listen
Because
to.
if you
They got
take
to
the
pay.
money, well, on the sister, if you take the money and voting for them, you know you ain't seen them back till another 4 or 5 or 7 years. You understand?
Okay.
That is all you have
Yes.
to say to you. So take the money and vote them out. Vote for the
Yes.
houses that PNP are going to bring in. Vote for the education, the university scholarship your children go and get. Vote for the bus voucher that your children go and get. The free lunch at school that your children go and get. Your children are the future. Vote for the farmers. Vote for the elders. Vote for a better hospital. Vote for a government that you can trust. Vote for the PNP.
I got mistake. All right, no over. I'm down here down one place in the start road work. Then did it today. I've sitting there push off road and sitting. They have money. They have it can give them, but then they starve the people. Them and I shut them to vote them out.
And let me tell you
But
this.
they
You
wait.
see, if any civil servant where now get paid go for a JLP, may God help them. You hear me, sister?
Yes, me
Bolande,
say it
I am
too. Me
using
say it
this
too.
opportunity to reach out to all those people with start medical technologies who were protesting and all the other civil servants who are protesting. If you ever vote for the JLP, especially in this election, may the Lord help thy soul. I finished up.
Yes. And the taxi driver, them and the whole of them all in a night. And they have transport per road. In a night they have transport. Rain they fall in there. Then in a drizzle rain, they in a drizzle rain. The people then can't get a break. Then can't get a break. But me say if God help me to live to see this election, call me. Don't see if the nurse, the doctor, the police, and yeah, some of my police, them are dying foot too, you know. Yeah, some of them when they send out.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, some of them. And the doctor, the police, the nurse, but they make go original. If you sit down original, a four time now me go original. This bone specialist down there with me finger them. And then put me off right now, then put me off for the 11th of September for August. And me tell myself I'm not going back.
That a Cornwall Regional Hospital, every time you go them
Yes,
put you off and then your health, you go for look about your health.
yes, yes, four time now me
Lord
go. And me
Jesus.
tell me not going back. I am not going back down there. Four time me go and four time them put me up. No, no, them put me up the 11th of August.
Can you
Me no
hear
must
there?
me must live
You
to
hear
see.
there? So the lady is going to look about our health in the hospital system. And like several people who we've heard spoke, the hospital have put them off, reschedule them. They've rescheduled her 4 times while the lady condition gets worse. Tell me if this is not an uncaring and callous and cruel government. They want people to die so they can get their funeral money.
True. Kill them, they kill we have. So me will see if the people them not have no sense. We go see. I see where you there. The PNP put up sitting and them put up sitting them pull down for PNP. Say you have to labor right here. Pull down you know. And I feed them I feed them come like a flowers on the road. But I know that at the voting night, so they can do all what they want to do at the voting night.
My sister, but guess what? We are gonna fix them business because me hear dirty Desmond
Yes,
talk about
true.
PNP responsible for Eden Tide. Let me tell you what is happening. The JLP you notice the little nasty devil them in a JLP, dirty Warmington and when name again Desmond, you realize that them unleash the nastiness that is inside of them. Let me tell you why. Because as two old nasty old oligarchs, they realize that their set of dirty type of politics now control the country again. One time them could have said certain thing and Ray, them realize a different type of politics now. They realize that people are listening to the PNP and the PNP is on its way to victory. That is why they're
Yes,
having a meltdown. But 30 seconds for you, my dear. 30 seconds.
yeah, because when we look and see Andrew grow and Siaga and all what Siaga spitting him out, he have the party right now. So all me can't tell Jamaica, wake up, stand up. As we say, stand up for your right. Firm, we firm, we not change, we not and turn back full speed ahead we go in. I mean, they tell them, me they look victory, victory, victory. You listen to we song, everywhere you go, people they dance. Everywhere you go, people they
True your
dance. All labor
talk.
right they
A
dance.
true all labor
Yes,
writer dance to it,
victory,
sister. All labor writer dance to it.
victory, 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 victory. For us, victory in the name of Jesus. I mean, left everything in God. All we do fast and pray because me here, Warrington. Warrington or why name for sitting there talk about what sit clad, put the X
Go and
beside. Me
discuss
I
him
tell you,
afterwards.
God,
Me just explain to you, sir. Me just
me I
realize
tell you,
him
man.
pampas are full up. That's why, man. You know when
I
him
mean,
pampas are full up and him realize problem a come, him can't control himself. I will fix that later. Blessings to you, my dear. Full speed ahead. Blessings.
the
Blessings.
young labor right there. Don't turn him back, man. The young labor right there is just like Warrington. The young labor right there, if you listen to them, man. But God is God.
Sir, let
And
us
have a blessed
focus. I am telling
night.
you full speed ahead. Are you still telling me about the
No
labor rights
turn
and
back,
full
full speed
speed
ahead.
ahead?
Yes,
Blessings, sister.
yes.
Blessings. Comrades, everybody type full speed ahead for me now. A long time we not hear that song. Yeah. Full speed ahead. Comrades.
Comrades, undecided quarters. Ticking. The clock is ticking.
Everybody type full speed ahead. PNP, we're doing quite well. Everybody type full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Time to start your engine.
Rev your engine, comrades, and beg you some orange colors. We're getting ready to get out the Jamaica Labour Party. Who is coming with me?
Now get in here. Make it forward. Full speed ahead. No. Full speed ahead. Push up full speed ahead. Yes. Full speed ahead. Push up full speed ahead. You get your own mandate from the people. Full speed ahead.
It is the people of Jamaica who is giving Marky G's first mandate. Just like they gave Portia her first mandate, they're about to give Marky G's first mandate. Like and share up the video for me, students. Like and share up the video. Like and share up the video.
My
Blessings
teacher,
to you, my dear head girl. Blessings and welcome to the program. Good evening and good night. How you doing? Blessings,
good
blessings,
good
blessings.
night to you and your students. It's been a while, but I am here. It's been a hope everybody's all right. Healings,
By
greetings
God's
from across
grace,
the
by God's grace,
world
we're doing
from
all
my
right,
family
man.
to you.
Greetings across the world. Blessings. Students, we head girl, I big one up. Yes.
Yeah, man. I was listening. I didn't catch most of the program because I was busy. But I was listening to the back end of the interview that you had said, and I said to myself that boy, Jamaicans not understand how we civil servants suffer. We suffer a lot when it comes to salary. You know, when you feel like you're at somebody's base where is whatever them feel like them want to give them gear.
Hmm.
You know them like a way you ever give
Appreciated.
lend somebody a money when
Unappreciated.
you thank you. When you lend somebody a money and when you go back to get your money, you get a piece. You mash up, you don't even get back your money, and sometimes you have plans for your money for do what you want to do, and because of your goodness of your heart. That's how I feel. We come and work, because and all of we terrible. We come and work, teacher, and we do what we have to do. You understand? We're the largest workforce in the country. Private sector don't have much persons as whole government employed people. And yet tell us that all we ask we can't get it. I mean around the union for stick up because the last 2-3 years, them bamboozle. Yeah, and tell us that we have to sign because if we don't, I remember Nigel Clark forcing the hands of the union. They have to
Hey
sign
girl,
before a
I don't
certain
mean to
time.
interject. When I heard that, I was furious, because I am saying, how in heaven's name can Nigel Clark force the teachers and the civil servants and say, if we do not take this, we don't have to go wait till war. I was
Wait,
so upset
exactly,
about it.
exactly. And now we're down to the wire. Now we're forced into a package that makes no sense. Because right now, so they start renegotiate for some of the benefits that they took off of the table. And there's no guarantee they're coming back. You understand? We haven't gotten any incentives since this new salary scale. So really and truly, we should have gotten a retroactive salary. They're not giving us a retroactive salary.
Mhm.
So technically, what it seems like is favor giving you the 2,000 for the last 3 years. Because really, and truly, your salary no move much, even though some of us gone up on the third. point of the scale or a second point or 1 point, you really don't see a true reflection because all it does is add to the income tax, meaning more taxes coming out of your salary, more NHG coming out, more education tax coming out, NIS raise mean more because you're getting 2,000 more, 3,000, 4,000 more. If you get $50,000, when you do the calculation, you get 50,000, divide that by 12, where you come home, and then put tax on that. Where you come home with, my
To
friend of mine
nothing.
took me for lunch. A friend of mine took me for lunch the other day, and when I looked at the um the receipt that she paid, you have a service tax and then you have Jamaica tax. I'm like, what the hell? You go to a business place, buy something, electronic device, you have service charge and Jamaica tax. And I'm wondering, what the hell is going on? Teacher, things get hard and expensive,
What?
and asking for 15% is not too much. The government has samfied the people and has taken the money and has quarantined the money for themselves and their friends. So the big contract is where they're eluding the money through and basically fattening their pocket and putting food on their table. When you look at this strict teacher. So RJ Marks came down. For me, it's a demotion. You can't leave from an ambassador position to come in a politics. For me, that's a demotion. But anyway, to each his own. She come and the PM say, "Oh, we are here, senator, and she's responsible for inefficiency." When last have you heard RJ Mark make any comment about inefficiency? Next thing you know, Tutu's RJ Mark can run for MP. And I'm like, okay then. So who them take people for?
So
What
the
them take me
latter
for?
so the latter was the initial goal, but they used the former as a whitewash. The latter was the mission, all along,
Exactly.
but they used the former as a precursor. You understand? To
Remember,
introduce her, to get her familiar with the
exactly.
Jamaican
They
people. We
know
know the
what they
playbook in it,
wanted
girl.
to
We know the
do.
playbook.
Exactly. They know what they wanted to do. And what they wanted to do is to fill a gap. And they're using her credibility or whatever is left of her credibility to fill their agenda. Andrew's a user.
May I say something?
That's how
May I say
Andrew
something,
Command
Ed
will
girl?
use people.
May I say something?
Yes.
I currently have her on the screen right now because there's a story which was brought, I believe, on CVM, and it was about her, about the staunch backlash that she's been facing. You understand, both in her constituency and on social media, about the 50 black tanks that she decided to not to give away to those who are most in need in the constituency she now is responsible for. Well, she decided to be partisan, just like everybody else, and give it to the JLP workers first. And if that wasn't enough, a lot of people are roasting her about the 50 black tanks. See her up on the screen? The people are roasting her and them
I
saying, my God,
I
why
I
this woman
heard the
allow
com
Andrew Holness to ruin our reputation, the little that was left of it? Your time, it, girl.
I heard I heard the argument, and I'm saying to myself, what she talk about Pastor Christine Pitney first, and I'm saying to myself, if you're coming into politics for the first time, wouldn't it be good to be on everybody's side and work,
Sure.
build your name,
Sure.
show what you carry? Why are you now saying you're gonna christen your Pitney first? Me, if you notice, I heard you say it, and I've tested it and I've proven it. When Andrew say choose Jamaica, he never meant choose Jamaicans. It
Jamaicans.
matter
He meant
about
those who
what Jamaica
supported
can
him.
do. Exactly. But if you realize their arguments on all their platform, they talk about labor rights. Labor rights is your time. Labor rights, we're doing this for you. Labor rights. But when you listen to the PNP's argument, it's about the people of Jamaica. So when you hear ISA talk about, they didn't say choose Jamaicans. They say choose Jamaica. Jamaica is so rich with resources. You understand? We can feed ourselves. We don't need to import anything. But yet still, these people are hoarding and they have some of our hungry belly. Sorry if you say, but it's true. You have some hungry belly people. We're
It,
gonna do
girl,
anything for your black tongue.
you know what you said something a while ago, and it struck a note. Audrey had the opportunity to change the type of politics that
She
Jamaicans are
did.
used to. Audrey Marks had the perfect opportunity to be a virtue of change. That the truth now? Because she could say, even though I am JLP or I'm representing JLP and
Mm-hmm.
this is the party, the job I previously held, I represented all Jamaicans. So I'm going to use that
Exactly.
same level of your mandate that I had to help all Jamaicans in the politics. You just go to
Exactly.
social partisan politics, they're in tribalistic partisan politics, and she's the one that put herself in the hot water. Your time again, Edgar.
Yes, if she did come out and say, me only I get 50 tank and it's a sponsored 50 tank. So guess what? It's not a first come, first serve. It is the needs will be assessed and based on the needs. Like for instance, the person with disabilities and the elders are first choice. If actually put that stance first, then I would have a problem. But when you go segregate and you go say, oh, you're working labor rights first. It for me it taints your character. And when I look at an educated woman as RG Marks and Dana Morris Dixon, and I looked at people like Favor William, and I see how Andrew used them like tablecloth. You know, dish towel when it's dirty and about to wash it, just dash away and buy one new one. I saw Andrew use it. No matter about the parties about women and women power. But if you look at a party that has used and abused its woman, you understand? It is the Jamaica Labour Party. When you look at how they have no standard in their party, they don't hold their leaders at any high standard. Warmington
You
can
know,
say
may I
something
add
like that and it's
something? It's
okay.
not only one of them alone,
They,
a girl. It's
it's
all of them.
all
So
of them. It's
it seems
all
like it
of
is a
them.
requirement that once you become a member, you have to throw away your
It's
morals, your
like
standards, your values, and anything that
like
you
it's a
believe that is
core
good.
attitude. It's a core attribute of the party. All of them is sickening. Look how Juliet talk to people. Look how Cuthbert talk to people. The whole of them look on Joy. What's your name? The one. What did I cause blow up a bad word
The
them?
one with cause. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
The whole of them, them not nothing about them. No little
Cause
dick cool up,
Juliet
nothing
could
at
burn
all.
fin. Juliet I don't want to effing. You forget?
I said Juliet, I said
Oh,
her
sorry,
too.
sorry, girl. I
Yeah,
apologize.
I
Sorry,
did
I
say her
apologize.
too.
Yes, sorry.
You understand? But it's true. And when you think about people, when you're choosing a leader, and we talk about when we talk about replacing the chairperson or the director of investigation for the IC, or we looking somebody for the FID or even police commissioner, there are certain attributes. It's not all the qualification that they come with, but there are certain attributes that the person must have that it might not be written on paper, but you know, want somebody where them profile of them life is not up to standard. You understand? And as such, those are the people you want in leadership. You want somebody where have tact of it deal with people. You want people who have, some kind of aura about themselves.
Yeah,
And every
that is
time I
able to
see the
that has that personality and that characteristics to
yes,
draw people together and to mend the
thank you
fences
very
and to
much.
build the bridges.
Thank
You
you very
understand?
much.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I'm
And
really
and
disappointed that
also
Audrey, Deputy Head Girl, I don't know if say a topic like the prim and the proper, you think you should know that by now, I like the prim and the proper. And I had her as one of the prim and the proper. I like how she spoke and I like the elegantness. But you see, sometimes it just goes to show, say the elegantness is just, a
between a Benz,
facade. It is just a public
between a
facade,
Benz.
but when you come down on a personal landscape, you realize, say, boy, I don't think that that she could have changed so quickly.
She was always like that.
That is what I am coming to believe. That is what I am coming to
She
believe because
was
I don't think she could have
always
changed
like
so
that.
quickly, Deputy. I don't think so at all.
She could, teacher, when you look at how she started out, the first thing she did that I find a bit unsettling. You remember when she went to Montego Bay and she said, Um, you know, the first time I met Muller Ford, it was when we it's when, we had this thing and I came to her and I said, the PNP started a room and rotated. And I'm saying, how that come in and mix of things? That's not even how you break the
That is
ice.
correct.
I'm saying,
That is her, and that is
that
how she
woman
made
is a
her.
mix
That
up.
was how she made
That
her
woman a
debut.
bagger,
That is how she made her
That,
debut, She was so you see what I'm realizing, head girl, she's being her own worst political nightmare. That's what she is, because she's feeding us with things to say. And I don't know if she don't realize maybe she need an assistant or somebody, to help to guide her accordingly. Because that what you said was very unpleasant and very unsightly, and very distasteful, that head girl, to a lot of people, especially to Mala, who
very
I'm sure
much
that Mala
so.
was very upset that she said
They
that to
were
her
laughing, but
constituency.
at the exactly beginner, see people them bust out and a laugh. Because when you think about that teacher, why would you even bring up that even if that was so, why would you bring it up? At a moment's notice where you have to try to make sure, say, you're there in a everybody good grace, because it's a heated battle going forward in the election. And when you
Let
look
me
at
tell
the
you what happened,
the
Ed girl.
the
I don't
the,
mean to
the
interject, but let me tell you
JLP
what
party,
happened. Politically, according to the upper echelons, we like to stretch our noses too, and we're just trying to put our nose on the ground and our ears on the ground to actually see if we can
okay,
gather any
sir,
information. So remember, I want to
understood.
remind you, hit girl, that uptown people are very mixed up too. They're more mixed up than some of the people
Yes,
downtown. But you see,
true,
because of how they speak,
true.
yeah, and because of how they put the language together, and because of how they talk,
Yes,
you know, sometimes
yes,
people don't see their nosiness as how they would see the regular person's nosiness. I'm telling you, head girl, but
that's
the truth be
true.
told, some of
That's
them
true.
nosy and disgusting, because that was a
That's
very
true.
despicable thing for her to do as an ambassador.
Yes, and that's true. And when you look across the spectrum of the Jamaica Labour Party, teacher, they're bleeding hard, because this one you realize all of what is happening. He's not even touching my Ken receipt yet. Up to this morning, I got word that it's still unsettled.
Oh
And
yeah,
him a touch it
say.
with a very long straw. Yes, it is still unsettled. So him get pan Seabright good grace, give him Casamoda seat, and all this finally yield to a woman. You understand? But at the end of the day, they're still bleeding, because Montego Bay is bleeding them. Westmoreland are bleeding with George Wright. You understand? Not to mention them still not know where poor stand, because that was their golden ticket.
Yes,
That would have been
yes.
their golden
But the order
ticket.
has been
And
reversed, The order has been reversed.
yeah, man. And the plan was to get RG Marks to come down, and then them are going to try repeat what they did in 2016, when they get all of these um corporate persons. Let us use that term. So I remember when the Terry Long came in and the Floyd Green came in, and all of those youthful persons came in, and
Mm-hmm.
them in strategic places, and people are saying, yeah man, them are going to the right place. When they see somebody like Nigel Clark, all you think about is that this man have a PhD in mathematics. The man bright, man. The man bright. And when you think about the RJ Mass, oh, she was the ambassador to the United States.
She
Oh my
fully
God, she's
bright and up to date with her
yes,
brain. Yes.
because
Fully
to be
intellectual
honest
and
with you,
witty.
Jamaica is deeply classist. Everybody
Girl,
should know
hold
that.
on there, head girl.
We're
I've said it
deep
several times. I've said it several times. Several times I've said it. You can be here telling somebody the truth in part one, they don't look at you. But let a
and
man
they
go up there,
don't
so
look at you.
go tell you a little bit standard English, especially if he put up a jacket and tie, shirt, and start speak to in
Thank
standard
you.
English.
Thank you very much.
I'm a,
Somebody
I,
come from foreign and them going to one pharmacy, and them a ask you something, because they must speak with like an accent. You talk to them nice, and you try to go, you bend your back and bend your toe, figure them what them want. But me come in there, and because me loud, or because me look dirty, or maybe me frownsy, you start treat me a certain kind of way. Jamaica is classes, and I'm saying that to
very,
say,
very.
I'm saying that to say that's why he gets this person, because you know how we put about them things here. And I use the term loosely. Don't be upset with me, classmates. I use the term loosely because when we see somebody like them now, we feel like them is the cat's meow. So when Mark Golding come and Mark Golding shirt out and pants and him talk like with roots and everything, we look down upon him. We don't want a man like that because you want somebody speak his spoken. It doesn't mean that he's less than that leader. That's
Hold on,
his
girl. May I
style.
jump in? May I jump in? The only person in this regard who has a problem is nobody but mouthpiece. Nobody but mouthpiece. Let me tell you why.
And a Mortis
Hold on,
alone, Warmington too, because Warmington love talk about white man this because he's
but
doing
hold
the
on,
same
girl. I
thing
don't
that
know if you
Wallace do.
realize the
It's
similarity
just that
amongst that. I
Wallace
don't
do.
know if you realize the similarity amongst that batch, Warmington, mouthpiece. Warmington,
And
mouthpiece.
wholeness,
Remember, there's a
teacher,
subset.
don't
Hold
miss,
on, girl.
do
Remember, there's
not
a
miss
subsection.
wholeness.
Remember, there's a subsection which categorically fits those two. There's a subsection, so people like those, they're emotional. I wonder if you understand. So people like them, only they do something outrageous, you pay them merit. But what I'm saying is that while they want to make it negative, a lot of Jamaicans are looking at it positively because some people are seeing Mark Golding come down to so-called their level, and a lot of people like it.
Their level. A lot of people like it.
Your
But
time
what
again.
I'm saying, teacher, do not underestimate wholeness. What Warmington and Mouthpiece is doing, Wholeness is doing it in a classical way. It's the same kind of MO. It's just more polished. It's the same kind of MO.
True. I'm glad you're
It's the
noticing it.
same way. So don't make it look like him now do no a Warmington are doing dirty work. He's doing the same thing too. You understand? And the fact of the matter, he agrees with them doing it. That's why I know hold them accountable. And over again, we have the same cycle. But I tell you, all the people are doing is just waiting. We tired for talk now because we feel like the country blood pressure go up and people don't want to get no stroke and a heart attack. So them just wait. And the longer he waits, teacher, the more devastating it's going to get for him. If he didn't call election already, this one catch him. See, the IC report had two more people on the list. So it gone to 10 now. RG Max up, basically shoot herself in the foot. Warmington, him now just bury them in our grave. Not to mention what Mouthpiece said is despicable and distasteful as a media house. Which media house does something like that openly? Media houses are known to be neutral. Carry the facts, carry the mix up, the arms house, and make a field day and PR out tight.
It's true.
You understand? But for me right now, teacher, me nah me nothing wear me down from voting for Marky G. I'm
Say
Mark
mad,
Golding, me say,
girl.
because I
Right.
need a
At this
change.
point in time, we ought to be more energized than encouraged.
I saw a gentleman a few days ago, and I was heading to my vehicle. My husband came to pick me up, and he said to me, it was past, and he said to me, I only can't fix the road, the avenue that the ministry is on. And I said, then if the minister drive on Tennessee, drive home, we can't fix it. And he said to me, that's why we're going to vote them out. And I laughed and I said, yes, see him so. But he said it so willingly, so effortlessly. And I'm saying,
Yes.
this is the sentiment of the people. When you look on this man, him no bagger, me a talk about one nice little gentleman in him jacket and tie and him vehicle go about him business in that traffic, teacher. I don't know this man from Adams. And the man said that's why we're going to vote. People are saying in their small corner the little things that hurt them, the little things
And
that
the
get them
pain points are real
upset.
and natural, and
The
everybody are
pain
feeling the pain
points are
points.
real.
Everybody's feeling them.
They are real. Because when you think about it, teacher, people can't afford medical treatment. Now, if you do dialysis and every visit you go to the hospital is $15,000, some people need at least 2 to 3 session max for a week. You understand? Right now, to a hospital, them stay in a teacher, me I tell you honest truth. If I know my husband or my child, nobody can get my kidney, my kidney. Nobody can get peace of my liver, you know.
I can understand. That's something very important. Very, very, very important and sacred.
Because because if the health system is like that, remember now, when me give one of my kidney now, one me have left, you know. And not to mention the kind of environment we live in, a lot of us don't take care of ourselves because everybody are room and boom these days.
True.
But if you look where the money is going in the funeral parlor. I just say money I go. Money I go in at the external services, medical services. Me not agree with the doctors, them a drop them hand. But they have to that's their way of pushing back. I don't agree with it. But I feel them way of pushing back by not caring anymore because nobody cares for them. I know persons close to me who are in the medical field, and they will tell you the things that they see and they hear and they have to do. When you look at what Jesse James came on TV months ago and show the little 5 gallon buckle where water comes and juk fit do some filtration something. Come on, this is water going in people's house. This is the water we use and brush with teeth and wash your face and wash out with mouth and wash with hands before we eat with food. You now get the equipment them. When you hear the hospital have a board and they have a CEO and they have a chief medical doctor and they have maintenance department, but yet still the hospital is in the condition where they're in. You know, so then push out Dunstan Brand, that farmer permanent secretary, you know, hear nothing more about him. As up would I say, you know, hear gunfire about him. What is when name Errol Green doing? Me can't see Errol Green for Errol Green sitting that chair. I don't see him. I don't hear gunfire about him.
But that KCC one time. Oh, I'm the daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I know classmates that you get tired of it. And I don't want you to lose hope. And I don't want you to tell yourself, say, boy, it take too long, me nah bother vote. No, that is what he wants. He wants to frustrate you to the point where you say, you know what? It don't make no sense. No, we're not getting there. We're not going down that road. What happened last year is an eclipse of what is going to happen in the general election. The PNP base came out, and we have a large mass of undecided voters. And channel like this one and Andrea and many other channels are opening their eyes with the truth.
That's right.
You know people out there where I tell you things. Me know people, me I see things. What Andre is saying is happening is not happening on the ground. What Tufton is saying is not happening on the ground. What is really happening is that people are not getting what they want. People want money to survive and then not get it. You come and scratch my back and give me 10,000. Nah, help me because that done in the next second. More so we can sustain my family. And yet still they don't have the money to pay us. You know why? Because the metric that they use to measure unemployment is wrong. When you tell somebody that them work 1 hour for the day for the week and they're employed, it doesn't contribute to the scale. Like you and I will work a 9 to 5. First and foremost, if 1 hour is considered employment, then therefore, teacher, we're not supposed to have a paid tied to a 40-hour work week.
That's right. That is
Because
right.
under the Ministry of Labor laws, you work according to a 40 hours work
40-hour
week.
work week. That's right.
The
That's right.
doctors are paid according to what, a 36 hours or 48 hours work schedule.
Not trouble.
Your salary is tied to that. There's no salary that is tied to an hour. Because handyman, informal work, like and that's why it's so hard to register people who are in informal working, like days worker, because you and I, teacher, are not getting the money that we can pay a helper $16,000 and at the same time
True.
give her any benefit. I cannot
True.
do that. I
I
have
went.
one child that cannot pay $16,000 and at the same time I pay NIS and NHT fee. We cannot do that.
True.
And we have to be realistic. And if you can pay 16,000, you probably can pay it only one time for the month. and you find your way out. And you that kill the poor woman with what because it's not more your gear. For do gone with the days you could have make somebody come in 2 times for the week. Then think about the child, woman child, the adult that is taking care of her mother or mother and father or his mother and father, and I forget that living helper or a nurse come at the house. The minimum a nurse gonna come to spend a few hours or so to take care of your parents is $25,000 to the week. Minimum.
For people, it is hard for people. It is
But
not as easy as
so
they
at the
make it
end of the month,
seem.
you have to find 100,000 pay one lady.
Oh, Jesus. And talk about your expenses, including utilities,
Exactly.
food, grocery, gas, transportation, everything, eh?
Be reminded with everybody trying to get houses now, the housing market is escalated to high price. And so when you look at rents now are over $120,000. It's one rent for over, I think it's Phoenix. It was $165,000 a month for rent. A friend of mine was telling me that they got a house in Harborview. 120,000 a long time house them. $120,000 a month. And that doesn't include light and water and internet. Neither taxi fare or gas money. And you still have to insure your vehicle, license your vehicle, register your vehicle. You may or may not have children go to school. You may or may not be going to school at the same time. It's hard.
You see, for all those people who
And
are
the
having
government are going to
housing,
tell me, say, I'm going to launch Solidarity Fund and give youth 50,000. Solidarity Fund cannot help nobody. I don't care. Nobody want to come at me. Solidarity can't help nobody. That's a quick fix. That is going like go buy a cracker and take it and you feel good for now. And after that, later, you're dead for hungry.
yeah,
It doesn't help.
that doesn't help
It's
you
not.
go any
It's not like
further.
you're saying that okay, you're gonna buy your tool of trade. Take the 50,000, get 50,000. It's for you to buy either a laptop because you need it for your work. You're gonna buy probably buy one star or one we call it walker or buy one tile cutter or buy something where you can say okay then me I go work. Me go buy one scanner or something we can print some t-shirt and sell on the side or do some flyer or whatever you want to do. It doesn't help. $50,000. And who are the persons that they target with 50? Is it the same JLP only? Why did
No,
this 50,000 come all of a sudden?
that money could have been
Why
better
that money
used.
could have been better used? Penny wise and pound foolish. It could have been better used. There's so many schools that need fixing up, teacher. There's so many hospitals in dire need of resources. There are government entities right now, ministries, where if you see the old fridge where people them are using at the office space. If you're going to some ministry and see some old things where them are used, teacher. You have office space right now where person have to buy them own a pen because no pen not there. The last time them buy pen of January, pen don't know. So if you buy a pen out of their own a pocket. That's how bad it is in government.
So for all these people who realize that the government is boasting that things are fine, and when they have inside information or they're privy to information which the public is not, then I believe those people are more informed, and as such, they should be better able to make whatever decision that they should be able to make. Anyway, head girl, the
Teacher,
conversation has been really great. May I take
yeah
time, bring it down a
man.
little bit. So no, man, I'm gonna give you about
All
a
right
minute or
then.
two for finish. No, man, you're about to touch a point, and I want to give it to you because I know, say you always raise a point,
My
so you're about to
last
touch something.
my last comment is that we absolutely have no money. And I really like to see how this negotiation is going to go. Because just in case you didn't know, Faval has written to all the ministries, agencies, and departments and informed them that they will not be getting a supplementary budget. Whatever money them they allot to you after the
Yes.
budget read this year,
That is
You have to
it.
make it do for you.
Oh,
They not have
Jesus.
no more money.
Girl, how can the
Anything else,
government be saying that money and the economy is doing good, and on the other hand, they're not paying the people? No, listen to me, man. Let me try remain composed. Yeah.
teacher, listen, me not take up no more of your time, but I'm telling you right now, private sector, a whole government at ransom. I could have said far more, but now we talk off the ear. Private sector is holding them ransom because there are many entities that has not been paid. Government owes some of them millions of dollars and they have not been paid. And they adamant that they are not supplying the government with nothing more until they're paid. So now they have to go in uncharted waters. So people when they're on the list of registered companies that government do business with, they must register them now and kind of because a newcomer them they will quick to serve government and so that is the rope that is the strategy they might use now. That is what they're doing now. So listen, people may ask you, just stay focused. Don't get weary. Don't get tired. We have to get them out. We cannot allow them people to continue. Teacher, big up yourself. Classmates, good night. Me love you. Take care of yourself.
Blessings to your head, girl. Blessings to you, and thank you for calling. Really appreciate the discussion as usual, and thank you for contributing to the class. Blessings. Take care of your
Yeah,
family. Love
man.
and respect you
Blessings.
always. Blessings. Blessings.
Okay.
Yes. So Jamaica, that was our head girl. I would want to big up our head girl. Very nice, very intelligent, very erudite, very beautiful. Now, my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to be touching on the Warmington issue. Come hear them say Warmington resign. But before I get into that, I bring you this advertisement. Jamaica, a family needs your help. They need our help. This is a missing persons report. Have you seen this man? His name is Peter Pottinger, also known as Shatta. Peter was born August 3rd, 1962. Peter walks with a limp and he was last seen on Old Road in Kitson Town. If you or anyone you know have any information regarding his whereabouts or any other information that could lead to his location, do not hesitate to send a WhatsApp message, send a text message, or give his family a call at 876-362-3184. That's 876-362-3184. They need your help.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have the Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours today. We also have caps in white, red. We also have caps in black. Get your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic. We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise. Time come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise. Get your PNP water bottles. If you're interested, send a message at 876-539-6220. WhatsApp me at 876-539-6220. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So like you see, the PNP merchandise are available, students. See them here? The PNP merchandise are available. We have them. You can get this in a white, orange, and red. This is the Time Come PNP shirts. The shirts are $30. We have the Time Come PNP shirts. We have a Better Jamaica PNP shirt. We have the Time Come PNP shirt. It is for male and female. You understand, my viewers and subscribers? The shirts are $30 and it includes free shipping in the US. We have PNP hats, $32 for the hats, including free shipping in the US. We have them in white, we have them in red, and we have them in black. All right. We have cups. The cups are 16 US dollars, including shipping. We have the black PNP cup. We have the white
Time Come Cup, the white mark golden Time Come Cup, and this cup is doing really great. A lot of people like that cup here. And we also have the PNP water bottle. So in case you need something, student, let me explain. I am not responsible for anything. I cannot put down anything for anybody. I am not responsible for payments. I am not responsible for shipping. I am not responsible for anything. If you're interested in buying the products, you send me a WhatsApp message and I send you the link to the store. And you click the link, you purchase it on your own, you click the style you want, the size you want, your shipping address, and your method of payment. So let me make it clear. I cannot save anything for anybody. I do not have them to save for anybody. I am not responsible for shipping. I am not responsible for anything at all. If you are interested in purchasing your PNP merchandise, click the blue link. Click on the blue. If you look in the chat, you see I type a message. Once you click the blue part of the message, it takes you to the store. If you can't click the link in the chat, send me a WhatsApp message at 876-539-6220, 876-539-6220. May I repeat, I cannot save anything for anybody. I cannot pack anything. They ship everywhere. If you're in a US, Canada, Mexico, Spain, China, wherever you are, they ship. It is an online store. I am not responsible for anything. Okay? It is a professional platform that is responsible for payment, processing, everything, students. I just wanted to make that clear. All right? Thank you, students. So let me run it back one more time.
Comrades, as we march on to progress, you need to ensure you get your PNP shirts. We have them in all different sizes. We have them in all different color, red, orange, white. We have a Better Jamaica shirt. We have the Congrats Mark Golden shirt. We have the Time Come shirts. Get your PNP merchandise. Order yours today. We also have caps in white, red. We also have caps in black. Get your PNP merchandise today from Jamaica Hot Topic. We have PNP cups. Drink your PNP tea. We have the PNP tea cup. We also have the Mark Golden Time Come Team Come. Get your PNP merchandise. Time Come Jamaica. Get your merchandise from Jamaica Hot Topic. Build back Jamaica stronger. Get your PNP merchandise. Get your PNP water bottles. If you're interested, send a message at 876-539-6220. WhatsApp me at 876-539-6220.
Well, all right, students, I want to big up everybody again and bless up everybody. Welcome to the late night talk. So, Jamaica, Mr. Mouthpiece is under pressure. PNP Mouthpiece is under pressure. And students, I want to big up all the students who are purchasing their items. Yes, man. So the students, I'm get them items, them here students, in the whole on. I want to big up all of the students who are getting their PNP shirts and cup. So I'm getting the messages there of congratulations. We've received your order. So big up to everybody who is purchasing their items. And let me make it clear again, students, limited items are available. Okay, the items are limited. Is a certain amount that is printed, and it takes 7 to 10 business days to get to you. They're carefully crafted products. Okay, students? So once you pay, you will get your confirmation like this person get them confirmation. You understand? You will see the congrats, the order is received. You will see all the information there. All right, students? I just wanted to clear the ears. So big up everybody. Now, my viewers and subscribers, Warmington is under pressure. And my ears say Warmington resign. Are you accepting Warmington apology, students? Just type yes or no. Are you accepting Warmington apology? Because Warmington said him apologize, Jamaica. Are you accepting him apology? Tell me if you accept Dirty Warmington apology. See me? Listen to him.
I recognize that my comments on the platform yesterday were inappropriate, and I regret offending anyone with the comments I made. So I do withdraw them and apologize. I recognize that my comments on the platform yesterday were inappropriate, and I regret offending anyone with the comments I made. So I do withdraw them and apologize. I recognize
My viewers and subscribers, there you are. You hear Dirty Warm. Jamaica, does Warmington apology sound genuine and sincere? Does Warmington apology sound genuine and sincere? That is a question I want to ask everybody. Listen to Warmington apology now. Does it sound genuine and sincere? Listen to the chink.
I recognize that my comments on the platform yesterday were inappropriate, and I regret offending anyone with the comments I made. So I do withdraw them and apologize. I recognize that my comments on the platform yesterday were inappropriate, and I regret offending anyone with the comments I made. So I do withdraw them.
Well, Warmington, the people them no accept the apology, no Warmington. Jamaica, if Warmington must be fired, type fired. Turn up the pressure upon him, DAYTON Campbell. Look how DAYTON a turn up the pressure upon the boy.
Artists go onto the stage. All artists go onto the stage. And they use what they refer to as indecent language. Police charge them. I am calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington for his behavior on the platform. Calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington for his behavior on the platform. I am calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington for his behavior on the platform.
Jamaica, the Gen Sex saying that he's calling on the JCF to charge Warmington. The Gen Sex said that if he's an artist cuss bad word on stage, police lock him up. Then if a politician who is held to higher esteem, a lawmaker, should he be charged, Jamaica? Tell me if you agree with DAYTON Campbell now.
Calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington. I am calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington. Artists go onto the stage. All artists go onto the stage. And they use what they refer to as indecent language. Police charge them. I am calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington for his behavior on the platform. Hold on. All them are going like them a bullbuck and dopey conqueror, like a feed them country like everybody else. They're just afraid of them. And they can do whatever they feel like. This country does not belong to the labor rights. This is our country, all of us together. They feel like this country does not belong to the labor rights. This is our...
Tell them for me no DAYTON Campbell. Jamaica, tell them say this country no belong to the Labour Party. Them a go on like the country belong to them. Tell them say enough for them one.
Like a feed them country like everybody else. They're just afraid of them. And they can do whatever they feel like. This country does not belong to the labor rights. This is our country, all of us together. Artists go onto the stage. All artists go onto the stage. And they use what they refer to as indecent language. Police charge them. I am calling on the JCF to charge everyone Warmington for his behavior on the platform. Hold on. All them are going like them a bullbuck and dopey conqueror, like a feed them country like everybody else. They're just afraid of them. And they can do whatever they feel like. This country does not belong to the labor rights. This is our country, all of us together.
Well, Jamaica, I hear a lot of people saying that he must resign. Mouthpiece, everybody saying that he must resign. Jamaica, do you agree that Warmington must resign? Warmington, Roxanne. Jamaica, only no pay Roxanne, you know. Roxanne, why every time you come over the class and you co-speak, students don't listen to Roxanne, you know, because Roxanne want a little enlightened, you know. Roxanne. I don't know if you're going to make the Jamaica Labour Party carry go a hell in a Roxanne, but Labour Party are go a hell in a Roxanne. Somebody tell Roxanne say the Jamaica Labour Party is going to hell now. Roxanne, JLP is going to hell. Do not defend JLP and go hell with them. That's all I have to say to you, students. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, I have been here for 2 hours and I have to take a 1 hour break to get ready for the late night class. So Warmington has apologized. Take your dirty, nasty chink self and come off of the screen. Nobody's accepting your apology. The only thing we want from you is a resignation. We want you to resign. Well, my viewers and subscribers, I trust you enjoyed the class for the 2 hour schedule. I will be back at 10:45 Jamaica time, 11:45 p.m. for the late night class where we go back to 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. With that being said, is there anybody who pledges to ensure? Make sure some saying at the late night class, because I'm going to discuss how dirty DESMOND attacks a PNP responsible for eventide. I'm going to let you hear what mix up mouthpiece have to say about Warmington and the speech, and you're going to hear what Jamaicans have to say. But with that being said, is there anybody who pledges to ensure?
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend, I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
Well, there you have it, student. The Lord bless and keep you. May His face shine upon you. Have a good evening. Have a good night. And I'm going to leave you with full speed ahead. Full speed
Do your
ahead.
first time, the comrades, undecided quarter.
You are 10:45 Jamaica time, 11:45 for the late night class. Ensure that you come for the late night class.
The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Time to start your engine. Start your engine. Where's the engine? Where's the engine? Where's the engine? Let me go. No. Where's the engine? Where's the engine? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. No. Get in here. Make it forward. Full speed ahead.